going to continue looking at what else we can do with our municipal solid waste. So far we've discussed landfilling it, we can burn it. This one is big, we can recycle, so it's its own section. So recycling is the fate of 30% of municipal solid waste. So 35% of municipal solid waste by volume is paper, which could be converted to new paper, toilet paper, towels. Newspaper alone accounts for 13% of the municipal solid waste stream, and it's worth up to $30 per ton. And remember, 1 ton of newspapers is 17 trees. Right. So, a question to consider. Given what toilet paper is used for, why do we dye it white, and why do we create it from virgin trees? Why isn't it made from recycled paper and brown? Just a thought. Rubber is 7% of municipal solid waste. So what can we do with old tires? Rubber, right? We can make shingles. We can make speed bumps. We can make pavers. We can use it on playgrounds. I don't know if you've ever been on a playground that has a rubber mulch area, but it's much softer than the wood chips. Couture. Here are high fashion outfits made from rubber. So state recycling rates, percent of municipal solid waste that's recycled. Red is more, gray is unavailable, yellowish is less. So over in West Virginia we are mid-range, 20 to 30%. Other states near and dear to my heart, Illinois, where I grew up, is the same as West Virginia. Montana, as I said, where I did my graduate work, is not as good. This was surprising to me when I first saw it, because in Bozeman, where I lived, there were recycling collection sites all over the city. Much easier than what is available in Martinsburg, West Virginia, where I live now, or at least up until they put in the curbside collection. Here is a graph that shows recycling in the United States, total waste versus percent recycled. The total waste is in the dark line and is the axis on the left. The percent recycled is in orange and is on the right. And the bottom axis is year. So you can see total waste has grown quite a bit. We're at 85.1 in 2010, but only 34% of it is recycled. At Shepherd, we have an event called Recycling Mania. It's an intercollegiate recycling competition. Here is a picture of the Recycle Mania collection bin from one year. Here are students working on Recycle Mania. You can see they have bags of plastic bottles, glass as well. Here are the totals for a couple of years. In the 10 weeks of the event, in 2008 it was 0.76 pounds per person, resulting in just under 3,000 actual pounds of paper was collected. It was even more in 2007. Cardboard was collected in 2008 with just over 2,000 pounds collected, and bottles and cans were collected both years and were between 5,000 and 5,500 pounds collected. Add that up. For the 2 years, That's over 10,000 pounds. Here are some more students competing or participating. This is actually a professor in the history department now, Keith Jackson. More pictures. More pictures.